So today, oh shit, about hit my truck. I am going down where I got my RV, bottom of the driveway, while I'm building the old house. Got some grade work done yesterday. Yeah, I'm going down to sit by the RV, use the old 17 here to try to pop some groundhogs that are building on the back side of my pond, on the dam side. Hopefully this thing won't fall. But yeah. And oh yeah, just a heads up, I smoke a lot of cigarettes. It's bad for you, don't do it. Don't ever start it. Kids, don't ever start smoking. I smoke a lot though. And yeah, going down the hill. Driveway's a little washed out. But this place that I bought, that I'm building my place, I'm actually redoing. It's a real cool place. The old guy, Howard, I knew him when I was young. My grandparents lived right across at the other side of the dead end road here, which is where my brother lives now. And my family owns 80 acres over that way. Sorry for the noise generator. And so I think he might be out right now. Maybe. But yeah, Howard built all this stuff. That's a kiln to dry wood for the sawmill that I actually bought to when I bought the place. And I'm gonna see if the neighbor's home before I shoot that way. And there's a smokehouse. I don't know if you can see it back there. Where he smoked beef jerky or deer jerky, beef jerky, whatever. But he used to do maple syrup and everything here, which eventually I'd like to get all that running. You can see the pond down there. Not in the greatest of shape, but it'll do. And I'm planning on redoing that too, eventually. Trying to figure out what way to shoot. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here and try to shoot some groundhogs that are tearing up my pond. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. I ain't seeing shit. He'll come back out soon. Probably right when the neighbor gets home. She's walking around her backyard. And while I think I might have said it already in the last video, while I'm building my house, I'm living in that big guy. Just me and the two dogs. Which I'll introduce you to them too. We'll see. Do a lot of hunting and fishing, and me and a bunch of my buddies like to shoot a bunch of stuff, as you can see from all my shorts on the channel. Pretty crazy that the channel's taken off this far and all I've done is shorts besides the Barrett video, and the Barrett video really wasn't that groundhog wasn't that long, really wasn't any talking in it, but I am Andy, or Andrew Strassel. Grew up on this 80 acres. I was lucky enough to get 20 more that butt up to it. So just building a homestead, trying to figure out life. Last year, I got the scar. That was pretty amazing, pretty crazy. Fell down in a movie theater, just passed out in the bathroom. Somebody found me. I woke up talking to EMS. Then they tried to get me to go to the hospital and I denied. So I went to the girl I was kind of dating at the time. When me and my wife broke up for a little while, we split up and we're back together now though. Things are good. And but me and her daughter were out. The girl I was dating was out of the movie theater and I just passed out. They went and looked for her, got her, and then I went and laid in her bed for 5 days. And that was dumb. Jared, the guy that edits all my videos, Higher Caliber Podcast, also does Fire Ridge. He came and talked to me, took my vitals and shit, and said I should go to the hospital, and I still didn't. And then my buddy Scott, which you'll see in videos too, he's like my best friend, honestly, came over and talked to me at her house. We talked for a while, and he also had a TBI at one point. So he told me a lot of the stuff that I was going through is what he experienced, and said I need to get checked out. So I did. I had a brain bleed. When I went in after 5 days laying in bed, my wife actually took me, and that's what honestly brought us back together. And she took me to the hospital. They rushed me straight down to Columbus, Ohio, and OU saved my life. They took me in there, and when I came out, I had bandages on my head. I don't remember any of it, but my wife and my cousin Megan was there. She stayed with me pretty much the whole time. Love you, Megan. And it was fucking crazy. They took the bandages off of my head, and my cousin about passed out. And it was pretty nuts. 68 staples in my head. My brother is pretty sure he's still the president or CEO of High Point Firearms. I stepped away, would have been 3 years ago now, 3 years ago. We took over for my dad and mom. They had gotten the place in 2015, I think it was. And before that, Tom Deeb owned it, and my dad was the machinist, owned Straus's machine, just kind of did all the machine work and mold design, all the designing, a lot of the designing and stuff, pretty much all of it. And from 88 is when he started working there, the year I was born. And it's pretty amazing. It got real fortunate to grow up around guns like I have. I know a lot about firearms, but I still don't know everything. And I don't know, it was very cool. I got fortunate enough to pretty much retire and step away to do my own thing, which I'm building my own house first, YouTube channel, and I want to start doing some excavating stuff. Bought me a dozer, New Holland DC-75, which needs new tracks on it. That's a whole new thing, but you'll see that too. So yeah, life's been a hell of a ride, and I'm healed up, doing good now. Still about back to that shit. Sorry, I'm ADHD too. And they were able to put my skull piece actually back on. I don't have any plates, but they tacked it in place, which a magnet will actually stick to my head in some spots. It's kind of funny. And been healing up. Last year I really didn't get a whole lot done with the house and stuff. Plus, I was just healing up all last year. Year before that, I kind of gave up on the house. When me and the wife broke up, I just figured, I don't know, why do it? I can live in an RV with the dogs. And then came back around and got the fire up my ass again. We got the bathroom done, got all that done, and kitchen cabinets in. Still a work in progress. And I went with particle board on all the walls, 1/4-inch particle board instead of drywall, because fuck drywall. We did drywall in the bathroom, and I think it was Theo Vaughn said, drywall, if you're doing drywall, you're pretty much halfway to doing drugs. So it's pretty funny. But yeah, no drywall, all particle board, and then I plan on covering the walls in wood that I cut on the sawmill. So that's going to take a while, but I'm going to move in once we get the back bedroom done and laundry room, and I got to get power to the well. The well's down here, and the house is up there. So the original house that was here burnt down. I told you I'll bounce all over the place when it comes to talking. But yeah, I'm going to try to shoot some stuff, kill this groundhog. We'll see you in the next video.